Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday 22nd May 2023 commissioned an oil plant built as Africa's largest oil refinery after years of delays and a week before stepping down from office. Built by Africa's richest person, Aliko Dangote, in the commercial hub of Lagos. The refinery should begin operations in June, with the first product expected on the market by August, though some analysts said it could be later. Once at full capacity, it will have the ability to process 650,000 barrels a day, according to the company. Buhari, who steps down on May 29 after 8 years in office, described the project as a notable milestone and a game changer for the downstream petroleum product markets, not only in Nigeria but for the entire African continent. The presidents of Ghana, Niger, Togo, Senegal, and a representative of the Chadian leader were present at the commissioning. The refinery is expected to meet Nigeria's domestic demand as well as serve global markets, according to Dangote. And he also said, once our plant is fully commissioned, we expect that at least 40% of the capacity will be available for exports, and this will result in significant foreign exchange entering the country. For decades, Africa's most populous nation and one of the continent's largest crude producers has depended on fuel imports to meet local demand because of underperforming state-run refineries. Nigeria swapped crude worth billions of dollars for gasoline that is subsidizes for its domestic market. It has caused a huge drain on foreign exchange at a time of dwindling oil revenue following the coronavirus pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war. For analyst Tunde Leye from the Lagos-based SBM Intelligence Consultancy said it was important for Buhari to inaugurate the plant before leaving power, but he doesn't expect the refinery to be fully operational before the end of 2024. Amaka Anku, Erusia Group's Africa head, was more optimistic about the timeline, which she said it typically takes 6 to 9 months to get to full operation. She said the significant project would also have a beneficial impact on a range of industries that need refined crude products from pharmaceuticals to constructions. Both analysts noted, however, that Dangote's refinery will not make the price of petroleum products cheaper, but could present an opportunity for the government to remove costly subsidies and address revenue shortages. In a word, she said, I think that this is a significant opportunity for the government to support its goal of removing subsidies, but there is a political decision to be made. President-elect Bola Tinubu, whose February victory is being contested by the opposition, has said that he would remove subsidies once in office. He was not present at the commissioning. The refinery could also help improve transparency in the oil sector, according to Anku, where he also said Dangote is a publicly listed company, so it will be publishing information about how much crude it is purchasing and petroleum it is selling, noting it as an improvement compared to the current situation where we don't have a lot of transparency. The current OPIC system has fostered corruption, according to analysts, and limited the government's ability to invest in key areas like education and healthcare. The new facility, lying on 2,635 acres of land at the Lekki Free Zone, was initially estimated to cost $9 billion, but some $18.5 billion has been spent to complete it, according to the company. Some 1,100 kilometers of subsea pipelines have been laid to link the oil-rich Niger Delta to the complex. The pipelines are also expected to create a corridor for the evacuation of trapped gas from offshore platforms, and allow for the monetization of the product. Also, on the massive complex is a $2 billion fertilizer plant with a 3 million tons per annum capacity. More than 100,000 direct and indirect jobs are expected to be created through this project, according to the Lagos State government. So if you are new here, my name is Theresa, and consider subscribing before you go. Also, don't forget to turn on post notification because that will notify you whenever I drop a new content on this channel. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.